Here you will see plot function in Matplotlib. We can create plots with Python using Matplotlib module. This module provides the pyplot package which is used to plot the graph of given data. The matplotlib.pyplot is a set of command style functions that make Matplotlib work like MATLAB. The pyplot package contains many functions which is used to create a figure, create a plotting area in a figure, decorates the plot with labels, plot some lines in plotting area, etc. To draw the plots with pyplot, first import the module with import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Pyplot provides different functions for plotting graph, and each function in matplotlib.pyplot can be accessed by typing plt.functionname, where plt is an instance for pyplot. General syntax is plot x1, y1, options, where x1 is the list of x coordinates of points that we want to plot, y1 is the list of y coordinates, and options may specify how we want the plot to look like. Different functions in pyplots are plot, which is used to create a plot. Title is used to set the title of the plot. X label sets the label of the x-axis, and y label sets the labels of the y-axis. Xlim sets the range of x values that displayed, and ylim sets the range of y values that displayed, and show function displays the plot. Here we see example. First we import the matplotlib.pyplot as plt, then we define range for x coordinate as -10 to 11. Then we'll define y coordinates with x square for x in x1, and then we'll create a plot with plt.plot x1 and y1. Then we'll set the range for y values as plt.ylim -10 to 110. That is, starting point will be -10 and upper point is 100, since last number is not included. Then we'll set the title as first plot. Then we'll give x-axis label as x-axis and y-axis label as y-axis, and we'll display the plot. So here x-axis range start from -10 to 11. Since we have used here range functions, it will exclude the last number. So x-axis range is -10 to 10. We have set the y-axis range as -10 to 110. So y-axis range is -10 to 100. Last number is excluded here. Then we have set the title of the plot as first plot, x-axis label as x-axis and y-axis label as y-axis. In the above plot, the x-axis and y-axis have different scale. That is, the distance between 0 and 5 on the x-axis is bigger than the distance between 0 and 20 on y-axis. In order to set the same scale for both axes, we can use the axis function. So first we'll plot the graph as plt.plot x1 and y1, and we'll set the axis as equal, and we'll set the y-axis range as -10 to 100, and when we it will set y-axis to from -10 to 100 and x-axis to -50 to 50. So with axis function, it will set same scale for both the axes. Now we'll draw the graph in Jupyter Notebook with Matplotlib. So first we'll import the matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Then we'll set range for x-axis as x1 equal to range -10, 11. Then we'll set y2 equal to x square for x in x1. Then we'll plot the graph with plt.plot x1, y1. Then we'll set y-axis range as ylim -10, 110, and we'll give plt.show, and we execute this. It will display the graph. Now I'll set the title for the graph as plt.title as first plot. Then we'll give label for x-axis as plt.xlabel as x-axis, and plt.ylabel as y-axis, and we execute this. It will give the title as first plot, y-axis label as y-axis, and x-axis label as x-axis. To set the graph on same scale, we will use here plt.axis with equal, and if we execute it, it will get same scale on both the axes.